Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I would like to show you how you can use our new rule engine to detect anomalies on consumption. For this we are using a energy meter on Datacake, and this is measuring different kinds of consumption value. And a customer was asking us if we could have a rule that alerts when the consumption is out of range. So usually the consumption should always stay within a different kind of range. And he wanted to fire a alert when the consumption goes out of range. This is very easy to do with our latest rule engine. And I'm going to show you how this works. We create a new rule. And then we search for the product. This is the EMU LoRaWAN meter. And what we are going to do is we want to evaluate the relative consumption every time there is a new measurement coming from the device. Next, we need to define a condition. And in here, the first thing that we need to do is define or select the measurement field. Let's take the active energy import. There's also one for kilowatt hours. This one here, and then we need to define a time range operation. Now, consumption is always based on a time range, so consumption for last minute, last hour, last 24 hours, and so on. So this is why we need to select a time range operation. We have relative change and absolute change, and relative change is a percentage, so from the change of start to end, but we want the absolute change. And we set it to 1 hour ago up until now. So we are always taking a look at the consumption for the last hour starting from now. The operation in here is we can have equal, less than, greater than, or because we want to check if the consumption is within a normal range, we can see if the consumption is outside of the range. So let's say typically this is for an electrical motor, water pipe, water consumption, or whatever. We can say that the usual consumption for 1 hour should always be in the range of 1 to 2 kilowatts per hour, for example. And we don't need to have hysteresis set in here. So now we are checking every time there's a new measurement if the consumption for the last hour running window is between 1 or 2 kilowatt per hour. If it falls below 1 or is above 2, then it is outside the range, and then it will send an alert. Add condition, and then of course, last but not least, we need to define an action. And here you can pick various different kinds of options. We check email, and then we can define a custom email using our email designer and also include the device actual values. When we are done, we click on, we need to also define a name. Energy consumption anomaly check, and then save, and the rule is set and now watches the consumption. That's it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.